Hello, my name is Johan and I'm a South African sysadmin in Russia. And today we got some exciting news. Well, I got some exciting news when I woke up that OMG Ubuntu and Ubuntu created a form with some extensions they want the public to vote on, like a poll, which extensions which we might see in Ubuntu 17.4 when we move over to GNOME, and I thought, what a great moment to put these extensions in Ubuntu GNOME 17.4 and have a look around to see the future of 17.10 and 18.4 and beyond. So in today's video we're gonna take a glimpse into the possible future and see how Ubuntu might look with this extensions. So please fill in this form. You can find this link in the description of the video. And here's the GNOME extension site. I'm just going to refresh it quickly. And you will also find a link to this in the description of the video. So let's copy paste these links into our extension store and see how it looks like. Yeah, so there's the doc. Copy and paste, and it searches automatically. And now let's click on there's the doc, and as you can see you have to install the browser extension. Let's do it right now. Let's say install. Fantastic. Let's refresh our system for the extensions to work. And we wait a moment. And you see you got a button here now, and let's say on. And set install, and let's take this browser a bit away, and as you can see we got a dock on the outside now. So let's try out the second extension, Impatience. Basically this one fasten up GNOME, Ubuntu GNOME, that is go quicker and things like that. So it's quite cool. A bit difficult to show you. There's a few that is difficult for me to show you, as this is a fresh install of Ubuntu GNOME 17.4, but at least you will know how to enable them. So let's say Impatience. You can see here it is. Speeds up. Everything in speed is always good in our world. And install. And if we go now once again like this, you can see it's kind of quick. And we always know the software center is always taking its time, so we can't expect it to fly, but it's always a good test to see. At the moment it's not really improving, but I'm sure over the long term it will fasten things up. I hope. I should not take the software center as an example, but as you can see I'm trying to push things to its limit. And sometimes it's not a good idea. La 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 la. Here we go. Not bad. And let's go to the next extension. Let's hope for it to actually open up. Honestly, I don't know what happens. Good. And now for no top left hot corner. So this disables the hot corner, as you can see here. I don't really see. It's a little bit there maybe. But it's just basically disabling the hot corner. It doesn't disable the activities, just the hot corner in it. So that we don't get like a messed up code there and something else opens up. So it's kind of makes sense. And as you can see what it does, and let's say on some. And let's say install. So activities still open up, but there's no hot corners there anymore. And let's go to the next extension. Some of them is more like wow than others. Let's quickly open up like files and photos. As you can see, here's an alternative tab, and I wanted to show more than one thing, so let's quickly say Control tab. As you can see, it's 3 of them now. Nice. But let's see how this will work. The alternative tab option. Control C. Some of these are less exciting for me than others, but this is not set in stone. This is a poll. We're just looking at how it will look if they accept all of these. Which is exciting because it's the first thing we actually see from Unity from Ubuntu, which represents the new phase for Ubuntu 17.10. Let's install. Let's see if it's any different. And now you have to choose with your mouse between the two. So it's nice. And now the applications menu, this is one where there's a lot of chains. It's a good thing when I'm trying to show you how it looks like. As you can see, the activities is like this at the moment. At the applications menu, and we add this one, and we install it as you already got used to what I'm doing. You can see we have to first press install, of course. But too quick. The applications have changed to a familiar menu option with at the bottom what we expected. So I like it. So let's go for the next one. The better volume indicator when you scroll over your mouse and you can switch it is a nice thing. As I'm using a notebook, I don't have a mouse, so there's no way I can show it to you, but I can show how to add it. So let's do that. Of course you have your default volume, but this will just make it easy for you to just scroll with your mouse over the volume button and it will give you this picture, this option. It's very nice and expected as it should be. But I can't show it to you, but you will have this also. I don't have a mouse. But this is basically how it will look. And once again, top icons, I don't have other things like Trovox, caffeine and things installed on my system, so it again won't show anything, but it's just showing all your icons which needs icons like Skype and all of them on your system. At the top of the range, which is actually how it should be. Like as you can see here. I can just show it to apply it. And the last is not an extension, it's an option. They ask people, where would you like maximize, minimize and close buttons on the left or the right? And that's all we know about the future. As we know that it's going to look very similar to GNOME, but it looks quite decent, and it's not going to be an exciting future for us all. And this is the first glimpse they gave us. It's a poll, and that's how it looks. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.